By 1245, the Vikings were still fighting to hold their influence in Scotland. For centuries, Norse warriors had raided and settled along the coasts, controlling key regions in the north. But now, Scotland was striking back. The year is 1245. The Vikings make their move, but the Scots stand firm. For generations, the Norse controlled the Orkney and Hebrides Islands, launching raids and invasions along the Scottish coast. But King Alexander II of Scotland had begun pushing the Vikings out, reclaiming lost territory and strengthening Scottish rule in the north. Still, the Norse weren't ready to give up. Seeking to expand their influence, a Norse fleet landed near Embo in Sutherland, northern Scotland. The goal? Establish a permanent foothold and push further inland. At first, the Vikings raided local settlements, weakening Scottish defences. But before they could fortify their position, the Scots launched a sudden counterattack. Led by the local Thane of Sutherland, a Scottish force ambushed the Vikings, catching them off guard before they could regroup. The battle erupted on the beaches, with Scottish warriors clashing against the Norse invaders in brutal hand-to-hand combat. At first, the Vikings fought fiercely, using their battle axes and shields to hold the line. But the Scots pressed forward, cutting off their escape route to the ships. One by one, the Norse warriors fell, their ranks collapsing under the relentless Scottish assault. By the end of the day, the Viking forces had been crushed. The battle was over. Scotland had won. But this wasn't just a victory, it was a turning point in the Viking presence in Scotland. The defeat at Embo weakened Norse ambitions in the region, forcing them to abandon further expansion into mainland Scotland. Over the next decades, Scottish kings would continue reclaiming lost territories, bringing an end to centuries of Viking dominance in the north. But could the Vikings have won? Some historians suggest that if they had brought reinforcements or fortified their landing site before advancing inland, they might have survived the Scottish counterattack. If they had chosen a different landing point, could they have conquered more of Scotland? Or was their defeat simply inevitable? Like and subscribe for more historical breakdowns.